Blogger was our most important role during the research and planning process. It is a blogging website where we posted all of our blog posts, so it was good as it held all of our work from research and planning from day one to the final cut of our thriller. It was simple to use and it allowed us to order our blog so it wasn't confusing to read, and all of the research and planning flowed due to being able to change the blog post order. It kept all of our posts in one place and allowed us to view which posts were drafts so we could find out what work we still needed to complete and be uploaded. Without Blogger, this whole process would have been a lot harder to organise and keep note of all the posts we had created. It also allowed us to see how many more posts we needed to get to the minimum amount of 75. We used YouTube to help us find examples of other types of thrillers, ranging from sixth form thriller films from previous students in the past to actual film companies to get ideas from. This helped us as we could watch past thriller videos and find out potential errors that could happen, so when we filmed our thriller we could avoid them. Also helped us create something unique as we could already see what had been made to make sure our thriller was different. YouTube was also useful as we could upload all of our videos to it, so all the videos would be stored in one place and it was easy to access at any time. Google was the main search engine used during our research and planning. It was used to access all the websites we used, such as Blogger and the presentation websites, social media, etc. Google helped in terms of Google Images, and we could use it to search for images related to thrillers, to get inspiration. The mood boards were created with using the help of Google. And in terms of shooting schedules, it provided us with ideas on how to structure them and how to set them out. Different types of presentation software was vital during our research and planning stage. We used presentation software such as Prezi, Powtoon, Pictochart, Scribd, SlideShare, eMaze, and many more. These softwares allowed us to create media-rich presentations that we were able to embed back into our blog. They were easy to use and gave us the ability to create interesting presentations in a creative and different manner compared to a boring PowerPoint. SlideShare is the PowerPoint equivalent of YouTube. All of our Microsoft PowerPoints were uploaded to SlideShare and they were all in one place for us to access immediately and easily. Scribd also allowed us to upload Word documents. Prezi and eMaze are an interactive presentation website. Many of our presentations were created using presentation software such as these to create fun and interactive PowerPoints that were media rich. They provided an interesting and unique way to lay out and view information. Pictochart allowed us to create interesting infographics that stopped the reader from being bored, as we could use lots of images, different fonts, different texts, and it could be bright and colourful. Canva allowed us to create PowerPoints and posters in a sophisticated and simple manner. All of these websites and software were used during the research and planning stage of our blog to present our work, as they were all media rich and allowed us to embed them into the blog. They provided an alternative to writing boring essays to present our work.
For production and post-production, we used several pieces of technology. On set, we used our camera, which was a Canon Legria. It was a very high powerful camera. It filmed in 1080p, which is very HD. It has an inbuilt microphone. It has 32 gigabytes of external storage with 2 potential SD card ports. And it also had a replaceable battery, which was really good. It meant that we were never going to run out of battery on the camera. We were never going to run out of space. And we had plenty of versatility when it came to filming. It also had manual focus as well as automatic focus, which meant if there was something we wanted to try out, we could. And it gave us some really good footage that we could work with and was really easy to grade and work around in the edit. The editing software that we used was Adobe Premiere Pro. This is a very professional video editing software. It's part of the Adobe Creative Suite, which has loads of other apps that we also used. Premiere Pro is really good because it's timeline based. So for the bits where we cut between shots and we cut between different sound effects, we could have it all out in front of us, see what we were doing, and adjust it accordingly. To help with the sound editing, we also used Adobe Audition, which meant that we could do some sound effects, lower the volume of some things, raise the volume of some things, and add some more post-production effects on the sound. This was also really useful when editing all the teasers and the trailer and all of the marketing material. The other Adobe software that we used was After Effects. We used After Effects for some more specialist effects like the whiteouts and the gunshots in the trailer. After Effects is a really high powerful thing. It's a vector program, so it's based on images rather than objects. So that meant it was really easy to just throw in stuff that we needed, and we didn't have to worry about modelling. The other editing softwares that we used were Photoshop and Fireworks. Fireworks is a image creation software. It's used to create shapes, which was really great when we did our logo and we did the marketing materials, because it meant that we could manipulate shapes and create our own unique brand. Photoshop was the software that we used predominantly though for our photo editing. When creating the posters and some of the other material that we needed, we used Photoshop by taking photos on the set and in our spare time, and then manipulating them, putting loads of effects in place, and that's how we managed to create the effect of the final poster.
We use social media websites such as Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, and this allowed us to promote our thriller using our production company accounts. This was useful as we could upload posts during our production of our thriller, so then our followers could see what was happening, when it was happening, and the progress we were making. These websites were simple to use, they were easy to set up, and without these we would not be able to successfully promote our thriller as we did.